First, wedding in the Cana. In the Gospel, Jesus Christ, his mother, and his disciples are invited to a wedding. When his mother noticed that the wine has run out, Jesus delivers a sign of his divinity by turning water into wine. At her request, the healing of the royal official's son. Once more he visited Cana in Galilee, where he had turned the water into wine. And there was a certain royal official whose son lay sick at Capernaum. When this man heard that Jesus had arrived in Galilee from Judea, he went to him and begged him to come and heal his son, who was close to death, healing the paralytic at Bethesda. There were 4 men who heard that Jesus was in town, who decided to carry their paralyzed friend on a mat to him to see if their friend could be healed. As soon as they got to the house where Jesus was, they realized that they wouldn't be able to get through to see him. The first thing Jesus said when he saw that they believed was, "Son, your sins are forgiven." Probably not what the man expected, since he came to Jesus because he wanted to walk. However, Jesus knew what this man needed most because he knew what was in his heart. Jesus knew that being paralyzed would be difficult, but it was even worse not to be forgiven. Jesus also asked them which was easier, to say to the paralytic, "Your sins are forgiven," or to say, "Get up, take your mat and walk." But that you may know that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins. Then before he was finished, Jesus said to the paralyzed man, "I tell you, get up, take your mat and go home." The crowd was very amazed, and they praised God, saying, "We have never seen anything like this." Jesus walking on the water. After rowing against the wind for most of the night, the disciples saw Jesus walking on the water. They were frightened, thinking they were seeing a spirit. But Jesus told them not to be afraid. They were assured after Jesus entered the ship, the wind ceased, and they arrived land. Jesus feeds 5,000 people. Jesus wanted the disciples to feed a large crowd. They said it would be impossible, but a boy with them had 5 small loaves of bread and 2 small fish. Jesus takes this gift, thanks God for it, and uses it to feed over 5,000 with leftovers to spare, healing the man blind from birth. When Jesus healed the man born blind, he spat on the ground and made a kind of clay that he put on the blind man's eyes. The raising of Lazarus. The account notes that Jesus loved Lazarus and his sisters, and that when Lazarus died of illness, Jesus wept and was greatly disturbed. Lazarus has been entombed for 4 days. By the time Jesus arrived at Bethany, he was raised by Jesus from the dead and emerged from the tomb wearing his royal clothes. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my sharing of 7 miracles of Jesus. Bye! Like, subscribe, ring the bell button. Bye!